Oh, thank God, it's the last time I have to talk about this shit. Over the past couple of weeks, I've taken you through a phenomenal glut of anime made almost exclusively for the sake of pandering. The first of these titles was Training with Hinako, a lucrative fan service anime with the premise of convincing anime fans to get off their asses and exercise, when in reality it's an excuse for the trainer to give the viewer a lot of TNA. It was a silly, but profitable venture. Then was Bath Time with Hinako, which was the least popular of the three, and it was more the same. The only difference was it was in a bathtub. But now we have Sleeping with Hinako, which takes the pandering of training to a whole new level. In this anime, you get to watch an overly enthusiastic schoolgirl sleep with you while acting like a 5-year-old. I mean, I understand the purpose of the first two, but this one is just something else. It's just 45 minutes of watching some anime girl capitalizing off its predecessor. Sleeping with Hinako continues with its non-existence of a fourth wall. Hinako has returned in continuity of the first, saying it's nice to see you again upon our first glance, at her very loosely dressed self, hanging spaghetti straps and all. This time we start by going to sleep, and Hinako has agreed to sleep with us. At this point, I'd like to remind you, this is a 45-minute long anime, and we're only 2 minutes in. Now, anime is a visual and audible medium. To think we were going to sleep is ridiculous, and the director and staff both agree with me. I went into this knowing there would be fan service galore, and the next 40 minutes certainly does not skimp. 99% of the following frames are nothing but just close-ups on her cleavage, her crotch, or lips for a good minute before moving to another, more degrading shot. In short, this is pretty much voyeurism, the anime. And if you feel uncomfortable watching this, I don't blame you. Now here we have an anime of a young, well-endowed girl who acts like a 5-year-old and makes the audible mouth gestures of a 2-year-old. Pretty much moe gold. This is where the lack of a fourth wall is most beneficial, because there is no fourth wall. There's nothing separating this 2D girl from her audience other than the screen itself. Hinako will look at you, blush at you, sing at you, and even dreams of you. Despite being animated, she has been made to love you, thus rooting into the hopes of any lonely otaku. Though it can and probably will be used as ecchi material, there is a well-paced aspect of comfort to the audience that, as a marketing device, is hard not to be impressed with. The video knows its audience and wants the audience to be satisfied, and really you can't fault it for that. Around the 20 to 30 minute mark, Hinako starts to have different dreams, thinking of how much she's fallen for you. Maybe all those push-ups she did in the last episode kind of won her over. So, it's really not just 45 minutes of her sleeping. She actually does a few other things sprinkled in, but still, that's pretty much it, watching a girl sleep. The sound of her breathing was extremely realistic in the silence of the night. As fan service, there's much better out there that's both more revealing and far less shameful to watch. It's lucrative and enlightening, shameful and pure. It will surely be polarizing, but it's always honest about its motives. I can't say I was able to get a good sleep out of this. And honestly, it should probably be called napping with Hinako, because of the short sleeping intervals it might offer you. But then again, I'm pretty sure most of the people watching this are going to be too busy napping with Hinako to actually get any decent rest. So, yeah, do I recommend it? It is what it is. It's ecchi fan service, voyeurism, sleeping girl. If you like that kind of stuff, check it out, I guess. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more content.